Dev Espresso Games? Jesus Christ. What a cool name for a studio. Okay. Option. There's not a lot of options here. Good lord. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. Play. You have 3 slots for 3 different games. I love this. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Private Biggs. Alright, this is the place I told you guys about. Looks like the spooks got here first. Was it really worth leaving our regular path to come all the way out here? We're not patrolling today. Besides, if we don't find more supplies soon, we'll all be in trouble. Have you a better suggestion? Biggs and Wedge. I'm not the one that will have to tell Celeste we came back empty-handed. Celeste, which is very close to the name of the one of the female characters in Final Fantasy VI, and obviously Biggs and Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. Sarge, shut your pie hole. Who knows what's lurking about up here? Just look around and see if you can find anything useful. Check out the tutorial graphic above and move out. Your characters can move left and right on the field. Okay. Like in the Darkest Dungeon. The command box on the bottom left displays your interactive options with the environment around you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. The command box on the bottom right displays the inventory, bio, codex, and map options. And right now they're all out. The inventory displays the items your team is carrying, which I don't know what that is. V, he says. Oh, it's here. It's okay. It's just because I don't see it super well because it's kind of dark. The map displays your current location, destination, and field encounters. The bio displays your team members' stats, skills, status effects, and equipped relic. Okay, Q. Okay, well, I mean, there's no sprint, but that's fine. The door. Is it locked? Open it already and keep your guard up. Interaction icons represent a variety of ways you can engage with the environment around you. Oh, look at that. There's many of them. A red X on the interaction icon means you can neither access the area nor engage with the object. You need to hold the interaction button to complete your action with certain objects. Okay. I'm okay with this. There's no interaction options? Do I have a controller plugged in? I don't think so. It's acting like... I'll just press E. Okay, so that one didn't have like an actual icon anywhere, it seems. Well, it had on the object, but not down here. I still don't know what this is, though. Also, we seem to have... I guess this is like energy. Then I'm assuming this is either light or magic. And then we have health. Okay. Oh, so I cannot open this door. Wait. Oh, because it needs a key, most likely. I found something. It looks like a chest of some sort. Hey, Darth, what's up, buddy? Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, here goes. I forgot how to open it. What? All Mother, help me. It's a miracle I've survived this long in the company of fools. Just press and hold the button indicated in the tutorial graphic and voila. It's usually a good idea to have someone with a high slate stat in your team to do the dirty work. Who's got a... What is a slate stat? Hold on. B? This is the bio. Learn more about your team members' stats, skills, status effects, and equip relic here. Press left or right to toggle between the characters in your team. Okay, yeah. The art icon indicates health. The flame icon indicates vigor. It's vigor. I thought it was light or mana, but it's vigor. The sword icon indicates combat and represents the character's prowess at fighting. Lockpick is slate and represents the character's ability to scavenge. Cool. The star icon's merchantry and represents the character's ability to negotiate with merchants. The eye icon indicates awareness and represents the individual ability to spot traps. The party's success is determined by the ally with the highest rating. Okay. So the guy doesn't need to be in front. He just needs to have the highest stats in our party and we're good. My apologies. The tent icon indicates Overwatch and represents the character's ability to care for the party while camping and scream at the top of his lung, "I need healing," when he's got 99% health. As a Genji. So, yeah. Combat skill can be performed while fighting. Normal skills at your character. Hey, Overwatch stream confirmed. Yes. Absolutely. Can be performed while fighting. Normal skills at your character's default abilities. The Flourish skill can only be used once it has been charged with Flourish points. Okay. The section displays your party's equipment. You can check the value and benefits of equipping various relics here. Use the formation button to change the arrangement of your team members. You may need to dismiss a party member to recruit new comrades. Okay. Thankfully, we don't need this. Okay, so he's got an experienced fighter hardened by a dangerous expedition around the world. Yet he forgot how to open a chest, which is kind of interesting. Prey. Self-heal plus 4 health. Received inspired status. Kind of wish we could over this. I don't know what this does. Oh, for +1 combat for 2 turns. Never mind, I'm dumb. It says afterwards. Cool. Strike deals damage to 1 short-range target. Okay. So his slate is 1, which is not great. Slate is 1 too. Deals 4 true damage to 2 mid-range target. I don't know what true damage is. I guess maybe it bypasses the armor. I don't know. Just a regular strike. Sarge, a saboteur who excels at reconnaissance mission where the stakes are high. Great. It's got super high slate. Perfect. Massive true damage to 1 long-range target. Flying shuriken. Nice. Like you already, Sarge. This is your team inventory. Okay. The skull icon represents alien, the currency used to buy and sell items. The scale icon represents capacity and it indicates how much your team can carry before suffering the overweight debuff. Okay. Each section of your inventory categorizes items by the same type. Most items can be sold to merchants or removed from your inventory. However, quest items will remain with you. Cool. Relics, represented by the diamond icon, may be equipped to improve stats or upgrade skills. Some quest items may also be equipped. Huh. Okay. Nice. So we got a few things. Scrap metal, leftover pieces repurposed for a variety of use. Okay. Rope and thread. Many denizens of Daliarch will be able to put this to good use. And survival gear, filled with flint, gunpowder, thread, and other essentials tool for survival. Cool. Scroll of Consent provides Zakard's consent to move about freely in Daliarch and to the surface. This gives me autonomy to move between Daliarch and Icenair. Don't know what any of these are. Terajima, what's up, buddy? Super happy to see you. So we have 5 aliens, which is the money. 500. And we have 8 out of 130. That's for the entire party. So as far as I can tell, there's no equipping gear. The best you can do is equip a relic, which will change some stuff, but you might have even to equip other things in there. We cannot open this yet. And then there's the map. The map displays your current location. Well, geez. Thank you. Oh, look at that! Look at how cute this is! Oh, look at this little guy here. Oh, man, this is pretty cool. Okay. So the dungeon is like only 3 rooms, and I'm already in room 2. So, cool. Can I, like, how do I ask Sarge to open the chest, though? Counters like this may hold valuable loot. The character who has a high sleight will have a chance of opening the chest and finding loot. Scavengers with low sleight will may have difficulty opening chests and will often find less loot. Wait, hold on. Can I? I don't know what the save button is. I'm assuming it's the little flag here. Yeah, it looks super cool. Okay, I'm just wondering, like, if I click on this, is he gonna go for it? Or is that gonna be her? Like, my question more, I guess, is more like, you know what? Just to not take any chances, I think I'm gonna do the formation thing. Wait. I'll do. Because you. Okay, I get it. So I have to select the character first. Do this. Select where I want to send that guy. Let's say here. Press E again. And then I swap with that person. Okay. That's kind of annoying though. It's kind of not super well done. I kind of wish like this would just allow you to move characters around without having to like go back and forth between menus, but it's fine. So we'll see. If I open this chest and then it opens up a window asking me which character I want it to open, then great. If not, then that means that the character with the highest slay needs to be in front, which is super annoying because the attack of these two guys need to be, like, these guys need to be in front. So between opening a chest and stuff, I'll have to go into the menu, change the order, and then go back. So we'll see. What just happened here? Why does he... Okay, it's her, clearly. What are these buttons? Okay, E is to move one to my bag, and I guess R is to move everything. Let's try it out. E and R. Yeah. The chests here are different than the ones in Edina. Forget the chest. Try checking your inventory and character bios as indicated in the bottom right corner of the screen. I've already done that. Thank you. But also, that sucks, because that means we'll have to, between fights and stuff, we'll have to constantly go back here. BIOS, do this, do that, E. Every time. There's a chest. Unless, when you open it, it default selects the character with the highest slay. That might be it though. And I just fucked it up because I swapped the characters first. Next chest we open, we'll do it the other way. We'll pick him to open it, and we'll see if Sarge is the one that opens it, or if it's Biggs or Wedge. You gotta say the graphics are pretty cool though. I like it. It's freezing out here. You think the spooks are getting close. Did you forget to bring the guy's stometer? Again, we should keep going. No use going back the way we came if they are. Stay put for too long and they'll catch up. Remember, if your health and vigor drops to 0, we'll be the ones spooking this place. Let's go. I feel uneasy. This place gives me the creeps. The red bar on the character HUDs indicates health. If a character's health drops to 0, he or she will die. Makes sense. Damage to health is usually incurred during combat. Cool. The yellow bar on the character's HUD indicates vigor. Characters will also die if vigor drops to 0. Damage to vigor is usually incurred through the stress of exploration. Like in... okay. You gain flourish points through critical actions bonuses and finishing turns during combat. Accumulating enough will activate your flourish. Oh, okay, that's flourish. That's not energy, that's flourish. Okay, cool. I get this, yeah. The stress of exploring, but I don't get it. Is there a way to fill this up? Infrasonic totem. You spring a trap that spreads infrasonic waves, causing you a strange tension. She avoided the trap. -2 health and hand tremors. Another trap. Best to have someone with high awareness stat in your team to avoid them. Traps are dangerous features of Ice Snare. Your party leader or the entire team could incur damage from an activated trap. Characters with a high awareness will warn your party of imminent danger and allow you to avoid unexpected casualties from traps. Characters with low awareness will trigger traps more easily. Some actions have probability of failure. When you see this green script, it means your attempt was a success. The red script means the action failed and you will incur a penalty. The gray script means you missed and the enemy has evaded your attack. The blue script means you scored a critical and your actions effects have been maximized. Okay, does that mean I didn't like pick up the trap? I didn't get the trap. We didn't do it because she automatically, with her awareness, spotted the trap. Cool. That means she doesn't need to be in front. It must be the same for the chests. Perfect. I just saw something move in the distance. Get your weapons ready and think fast. Let's make sure we all get home today. I'm ready. You have encountered hostile enemies. Your team is located on the left, like in Darkest Dungeon, and the enemy team is positioned on the right. Yeah? Each team has 4 slots rising in values from the center. The team's characters' HUDs have slot icons denoting their space. Yeah, that's fine. The bottom bar displays turn order. Using the character's HUD slot icon, a higher awareness gives characters an advantage in initiative. If 2 characters have the same awareness, the one positioned in front will get initiative. Oh, okay, cool. So they will attack first. All of them. Well, most of them. When the character's icon reaches this point, it is his or her turn to take action. No, it's the other way around. We would attack first, then one of them, then the last one of us. So it's Sarge, Biggs, Wedge. Well, Sarge, Biggs, 1 enemy, Wedge, and 2 enemies. Normal skills are your character's default abilities. The flourish is powerful but needs to be charged by accumulating flourish points. Makes sense? Using guard helps your character defend themselves at a cost of 1 vigor. It is a useful way to defend against powerful enemy flourishes. You may even get a flourish point. Oh. So guarding eventually kills you. We also pass their turn, okay? You cannot use items or change relics during combat. However, you may check the map and bio for the benefits of planning your next move. So no taking pots during combat. Formation allows you to rearrange your team in the heat of combat. Runaway is a good option for avoiding combat. So you can change your order using this in combat. That's fine. It's cool. We got this. So obviously E. There are 3 range types for every skill: short range, mid range, and long range. Short range skills are only available while positioned in the first or second slot and can only target enemies in the first or second slot. Okay. Mid range skill can be used in any position but can only target enemies in the first or second slot, and in long range, used in any position and can be target any enemy position. Okay, cool. If an enemy is cleared from the first slot, the closest enemies in any position will then occupy that vacant slot. So, like in Darkest Dungeon. So far, it's exactly the same combat system. So that's good, because I already know how to play Darkest Dungeon, so it's going to be not too hard to get, you know, the hang of this. Choose your target. Your target reticle is visible on the enemy HUD. Okay, yeah. That works. This is a long-range skill, so I can target anybody. They only have 4 HP. And as far as I'm aware, this skill is massive through damage to 1 long-range enemy. Doesn't tell me... Oh, I guess it's 4. Maybe. I'm not sure. It might be a one-shot, to be honest. If that's the case, I better target the guy in the... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, but whatever. Yeah, it's a one-shot. So, if what I think is true, then through damage is damage that hits the armor directly. Without, like, exactly as if there were no armor, rather. What about you? Oh, it's prey. This is deal combat damage. It's only going to deal 3 though, so that's not too great. I could have done this better, actually. You know what? I should have targeted the. I should have paid attention to this and targeted number 1 here with her instead of targeted like the one in the. Yeah, I should pay attention to this instead. Let's do E. 1. That was 3. Yeah. Kinda wish there were damage numbers. Did I miss a damage number? There was no damage number. Wait, how did I not hit him? I guess he missed? He must have missed. He's got something different in him. It's the X thing. Whirlwind. 2 mid-range targets. But that was a flourish. There's no loot after combat, apparently. I told you guys I had a bad feeling about this place. You're the one that insisted we come out here to begin with. By all means, continue quarreling amongst yourselves if you want to be ice pops. We have the spoils we came for, and it's colder than a witch's tit out here. I, for one, am ready to return. Hold up, guys. I see a body. It looks like a girl. Who is it? I don't know, but the fact that she's glowing isn't too... She's not from Dale Arch. I don't recognize her, and no other scavenging teams came up today either. Well, we can't help her now. Search the body. Seriously? You search her. Wait, she's still breathing. We should help her. Who knows how long she's been out here? You want to bring her back? Are you mad? We have no clue who she is. She could be with the Green Flame for all we know. She doesn't look like one of them. We can't risk compromising Dale Arch's location. Celeste will have our heads. And what if she knows how to cast that strange magic? We don't have to worry about that. She's unconscious. Captain Lenville shall decide her fate. Looks like it's your lucky day, girl.
I once read a man would have to go below the waves to understand the true scale of an iceberg. Reminds me of you, dear father. I confess I never really knew you. After all, how does one get the measure of a man when there's so much beneath the surface? Nevertheless, I owe my survival of Zumurud's blistering deserts and the wild forests of Sylvia to your training. When I was summoned home to Edina, in order to read your last will and testament, I didn't know what to expect. I suppose it comes as no surprise. You remained a mystery, even in death. I now find myself beckoned to the dwarven realm of Dockheim by the encrypted journal and ancient relic you left behind.
Dude, I like the graphics here.
On an expedition to the cursed city of Iceland, for answers you never provided. I shall not be daunted.
She's got odd eyes.
Equal to the task at hand.
Ethereochromia.
You say This Vambrace is the key to entering that forbidden city. I will find what I seek. My journey has been difficult. Since the Vambrace entered my possession, I have been plagued by unsettling dreams of a ghostly blade cutting me down.
Oh, that's not good. It's not good at all. The Adventurous. Okay. Chapter 1. So that must be her in the loading screen thing. Cool. No, I did not. Nope. They were named that way. Which, I mean, yeah, I noticed the team too. I'm not I saw it right away. And hey, Fat Man, how you doing, buddy? My head. Glad you could join us, Sleeping Beauty. Jesus, smooth, dude. Who are you? Let's make this clear. I'm the one asking questions here. You can start with your name. My name is Lyric. Evelia Lyric. I am Lenville Esquire, the third. You're lucky we found you. A moment later and you'd be another piece of frozen decor gracing the streets. I must have fainted. I've never felt a chill like that before. We are unfortunately well acquainted with it here. Celeste, I had half a mind to leave you up there. Good for you. She's not calling the shots and I was feeling generous. You know what? That's a very good question. I have no idea. This is the sponsored thing, so like I got the thing for free. By Vambrace? Hold on. Oh, dude, no worries. It's all good. Did I make a mistake in my command? Wait, is my chatbot still in chat? Chatbot? What are you doing? Bot is sleeping. Oh yeah, obviously. Very clearly sleeping. You know what? I'm just gonna not take any chances. I'm gonna close this and reopen it. It's on sale on yeah, it's completely broke. Yeah. Otherwise it would, you know, who would see it in chat right now, YouTube and stuff. It's on sale on GOG. GOG Vambrace Cold Soul. So maybe GOG has the price. If not, I'll just look it up myself. That way I'll have the answer for everybody. It just says coming soon. Bro, that's not helping me at all. Well, let's go into my emails then. I will get this answer. I don't care, game. I don't care. You will provide me with the answer I seek. Do.